Hey everybody, it's LG Backlash. Ashley Backwoods. I've created a new channel, Big Tech Backlash. So, we are reaching a point where digital privacy needs to be taken a lot more seriously than it has been. Um, there was a Google whistleblower who has been vehemently discredited for his beliefs. On Wikipedia, they had claimed that he was some far-right conspiracy theorist. So he he was an anti-vaxxer, and he found that Google was actively stifling information. They were burying search results. They were blacklisting many different kinds of content. Um, so perhaps some content should be censored. Perhaps maybe it should not be. So Aaron Schwartz, the creator of Reddit, all censorship should be deplored. Bits are not a bug. We should create communication technologies that allow people to send whatever they like to each other. And when people put their thumbs on the scale and try to say what can and can't be sent, we should fight back both politically through protest and technologically through software. Aaron Schwartz, rest in peace, 2013. So the man who discovered these Google Docs, the Google whistleblower. I'm going to find him on Wikipedia. And I'm going to show you the kind of slander right-wing activist group. Okay. Project Veritas is an American right-wing activist group. Okay, so let's look at the sources here. So, sued for libel. Um, something from a Democratic article about fake news. Right-wing sting Project Veritas is breaking Facebook's authentic behavior rules. So, right-wing activist group. This is kind of a red herring. That's not true. So you can actually view history of edits. Okay. So as you can see, people have been trying to massively influence what people believe about this Project Veritas. So I have watched the Google whistleblower video myself, and he was an anti-vaxxer, and he was concerned that Google was manipulating search results, burying certain things in algorithms, blacklisting certain pages for a political purpose. So Google's slogan is "Do no evil." Okay, so I'm gonna show you a little difference here. Okay, so let's go into Google here. We're gonna search transgender. Okay. So you get your Wikipedia answer about okay. More for transgender. Okay. Okay. So everything is very pro-trans here. Um, let's see what's on page 10. See if there's anything relevant. Okay, so it's all cross-dress. Oh, okay, cross-dressing in Canada. Great. Okay. Transgender medicine, surgery. Okay. I'm curious to see what this is, so I think I'm gonna add this to my bookmarks. Um, okay. So let's go back to page 1. Page 1. Okay. So it's all pro transgender stuff. Transgender news. Let's see what they have for transgender news. Okay, search result related to transgender news, surgery, LGBT rights, positive transgender news. Interesting. Very interesting. What is the transgender movement? That's going to be something else I'm going to bookmark. Okay. So, I'm going to introduce you to a different search engine that has very different policies. Okay, startpage.com has become my new favorite search engine. So what they do, they actually pay Google to access the content of all the websites that they have indexed for their search results, but they have eliminated the algorithms that manipulate content. So if you're searching for transgender news and everything is positive, what does that mean? You're going to influence people. Google is one of the biggest platforms. They sell your content to third party applications so they can sell you goods, and they do a lot of tracking. So, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Transgender news. Let's just search transgender on startpage.ca. I'm going to change it to articles in the past 24 hours. The very third article is about detransition. You would never see that in a Google search result. You would never see it. Okay, so let's learn a little bit more about startpage.com. Some people like DuckDuckGo. I think it's an ugly platform. I'm not a big fan. Okay. Yeah, so the beauty of startpage.com, you can actually do anonymous browsing. They cannot harvest your content. They cannot sell your content. They do not keep your content. So they cannot sell it to law enforcement or companies because they don't keep your content. Learn more about the most private search engine. Why did we create startpage.com? As kids, we're taught not to touch stuff that doesn't belong to us. It's a good guideline. So why are online companies harvesting our personal data without our consent? They shouldn't. That's why we're developing online tools to help you stay in control of your personal information. Search is done. Expect other private versions of common digital services soon. Why? Because it is our belief that personal data should be your data, not big data. How we made search private. You can't beat Google when it comes to online search, so we're paying them to use their brilliant search results in order to remove all trackers and logs. The result? The world's best and most private search engine. Only now you can search without ads following you around, recommending you products you've already bought, and no more data mining by companies with dubious intentions. We want you to dance like nobody's watching and search like nobody's watching. So let's see a little bit about trackers. Okay. Okay. Let's try Reddit. So, I personally use Google I use Opera. Okay. So there are 2 trackers blocked on this page, 7 ads blocked. List of blocked trackers. Reddit media, Reddit static. Interesting. Okay, let's see about Twitter. Let's see what kind of trackers Twitter is using. Okay. 1 ad, 1 tracker, list of block trackers, api.twitter.com. Okay. So, I hope this is a valuable video for you. I'm going to be making more content like this in the future. And I agree with Aaron Schwartz, and Reddit has really shit the bed here, and they have completely gone against the values of the co-creators. So I hope you learn something. Another good search engine would be DuckDuckGo. I'm not a big fan of it personally. I think, yeah, okay, that's my default browser. So, okay. I think next up I'm going to do a video about Opera and its dedication to net neutrality and privacy. So it's a company from Norway. They actually helped create tabbed browsing, which Google ripped off. So, yeah, this is my first channel on this video, and I hope to make more content.